Hello there, welcome to Fulcrum and the Force. I'm Jim and this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. That's right, all my days I have another lightsaber review. This one's something a bit special. This was actually a present for my son for his 16th birthday. He asked me for a Crossguard lightsaber, for a NeoPixel Crossguard. Well, actually no, he didn't state NeoPixel. I was like, listen kid, you're getting a NeoPixel one. He wanted a Crossguard lightsaber, but he didn't want Kylo Ren's lightsaber. He wanted something a bit different that he could make into his own. Kid's just like his father. So much Vader in him. So, I went online to Padawan Outpost. We know those guys over there. I love them. Jazz can't remember his name. Jazz and Dave. They're awesome people. The company's great. Always a pleasure to deal with. And I was speaking to them about this particular hilt because I was like, I'm looking at it. What were your thoughts? And they were like, it's a great hilt. So I was like, you've recommended it. I'm definitely going to get it. So here it is. It's the Model Tsar. And it's a Crossguard lightsaber. And it's luscious. Look at that. Look at those emitters. How cool is that? Right? This is such a cool hilt. Like, personally, I've not been overly fussed with getting a Crossguard because I really do like them, but they're not like my main thing. I like single blades. Every now and again a double blade. But Crossguards, I really do like them. I've just never felt the need to own one. But when my kid Reeve, when he was like, I want a Crossguard lightsaber, I was like, well, that's a sneaky way that I can own one without buying it for myself. So that's what we did, and here it is. It's an Lgt Hilt, which is good because it means that you can actually change all of these parts to different things. Personally, I really like the emitters on this. I think they look really cool when it's lit up. You can see all the light blowing through them there. He wanted a blue blade for his hilt, so we went with that one. I've put a ton of different sound fonts on here from different people. Kyberphonic, Phoenix Saber fonts. I think there's a couple of K-Siths on there. All the ones, basically every sound font that I've bought, I put on this hilt for him, and a couple of extra ones. There's a couple of out of universe sound fonts on here, like this one. I can't play this for long because it will get copyrighted. But that's really cool. You know, he's a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, so I had to put that on there for him. Also, there's three different Dragon Ball Z ones on there as well, which are cool just for him because that's what he wanted. Again, it's a Profi setup, so I was able to change all the bits and pieces. It's a full-on NeoPixel. Even the side blades are NeoPixel. They're quite actually easy to take off because you can literally just unscrew these and there you go. You can see the connector in there and you can see the little NeoPixel blade there, which is very cool. The fact that it's full-on NeoPixel across the board for all blades, which is a big deal. And to be honest, it wasn't that crazy a price considering. Can't remember exactly how much I spent on it. Sometimes when I spend money, I block it out. I don't know if you do that, because then I'm like, and it didn't cost anything. It did, but I can't remember what it was. So you've still got all the gesture controls and stuff, which are not as easy, I found out, on a Crossguard lightsaber, because you end up... I'm going to have to change that, aren't I? Because you end up smacking yourself in the face with the blade.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Let's go back, just back with that one. But it's, yeah, still got all your gesture controls. It's got everything else that you would want from a... I'm not going to be able to do all of that business. But of course, when it comes to doing your blade styles, if you go on FET 263s, you can actually change how the side blades work, so they can actually light up differently than this one. I've had it all just set up the same just because it was easier. I like the white and then the blue. But if you wanted to just like white to blue and then just have the side blades blue on their own, you can totally do that. So you can actually, with a Crossguard, you can set up the side blades to work differently than the main blade, which I think is a really cool and neat little thing that you're able to do. Being LGT, we can change all the bits and pieces on the bottom. So we can change this grip. We could even change the pommel, should we want to. So, which is cool. Like, you might have seen one of my previous videos. I'll put a link up the top where we made new custom hilts from different pieces. So, like, you know, we have the base of a Crossguard hilt now, and we can sit and play with it and change it and do whatever we want to it. But I love these emitters. I think they're really, really cool. Some emitters end up being, I think, too big, and it kind of makes the whole hilt feel massive, whereas these are quite short, and I really dig it. Let me bring it up real nice and close so you can have a nice close look. There we go. On the Model Tsar. Pretty cool, huh? Let me see if I can get to a different...
I'm a Jedi. Spectrum.
So, even with like all the rainbow blades and stuff, it still works on the side blades, which is cool. I had to keep that on.
I know the true path. Take your weapon. Strike me down with all of your hatred.
I mean, come on. That's so cool. It's so cool.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Oh, that's a nice colour for Cal, a nice orange. So yeah, everything you could want in a saber, in a Crossguard, with all the bells and whistles that you want from a Profi saber, and with extra bits as well, because you got these bits. I've been trying to learn to spin with this. Now I can't spin very well with normal sabers. This one's impossible. That's just me. My old wrists, they clicked just then when I did that. Oh, my days. So yeah, you can probably learn how to spin with this, but you'd need to be a better person than me. You can get different Profi blades to the side pieces that make them flame a little bit like, a lot like Kylo Ren's ones. So that's cool, but I quite like this. This is very reminiscent of the one that was in Rebels that Ezra picked up. So that's kind of the route that I think me and Reeve were going down when he didn't exactly pick this. He was like, I want a Crossguard one, but I want it to look like this. And this is what we went with. And I'm really, really pleased with it. I'm really happy, as always. I've had this for 2 months. I've been sitting on this for 2 months because I bought it as soon as I could, because we all know there's a shortage on Profi sabers at the moment. So I was like, I'll grab this as soon as I can so that when it's his birthday, he can have it. And so it's been sitting under my bed for 2 months. I've been wanting to do this video for ages. But there we go. There it is in all its glory. I hope you like it, because I sure as hell do. So nice. Look at how bright the blade is as well. Like, and the side blades. So good. So good. I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, please subscribe to the channel. We just passed 400. We're on our way to 500, and when we hit 500, I think 500 there's going to have to be a giveaway of something, isn't there? It just feels right. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any videos. Head over to @FulcrumForce on Instagram, follow me there, and see me on TikTok @Fulcrum_Force. Where I just post random video Star Wars clips of most of my collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and until next time, don't forget, we are one with the Force. forces with us.